If you want to know how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, what is up? Thank you for watching one of my videos. I'm Steph So Glam, or just Stephanie. Thank you for watching one of my videos. As I just said, we're jumping right into the video right now. What I'm doing is just doing my eyebrows. My face was just feeling really greasy, so I am just putting some powder on my face before I go ahead and do my eyebrows. And then I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty brow MVP in the color black brown. And for eye primer, I'm using the Rumor number 2 from P. Louise, and we're gonna go ahead and just put this all over our eyelids. Real quick, I do want to say, while I'm going ahead and not rubbing in, but tapping on the base, I do want to say thank you guys for sticking with me and rocking with me. We are slowly but surely growing, so please don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this and you haven't already subscribed. And also go ahead and just tell your sister, mother, auntie, cousin, niece, nephew, brother to subscribe as well. We got big things popping, and yeah, so once again, subscribe, like the video, comment down below, let me know what you think about the video. Also, don't forget to check the description box down below. It's gonna have all the products listed down there for you guys. So as you saw, we are using the Ruby Obsessions palette from Huda Beauty, and the color that I'm using from this palette is that dark cranberry color that's on the left middle row. And what I'm doing now is I'm packing the color on both lids first, and I just pack, and then after I'm done packing, I'm going to go ahead and start blending this out with the same brush. As the color starts to fade away with me blending, I do go back in and add more color as needed, and I just keep going back and forth with blending and adding color. But I do like to pack on the color first, just to, you know, get that nice solid base going. Take a sip of this lemonade. It was real sweet, girl, real sweet. John was locked up on me. Anywho, still blending, still packing, still blending, all that good stuff. Now, to go ahead and create the cut crease, I'm going back in with the same Rumor number 2 that I used to set my eyelids, and I am now cutting my crease with that. I'm doing more of a full cut crease, like I'm actually going all the way to the back of the back. I'm not creating like a curved one where it goes all the way out into my temple area. Excuse me. I just yawned. I'm not creating a full one to where it's going to go all the way out into my temple area, but it's not like a half cut crease how I normally do, where I stop at my pupil. I do go basically all the way to the back of the eyelid, and then I go ahead and just try to blend that out and get the excess off with a separate flat blender brush, or a packer brush, I should say. So for the eyelid colors, we're using the James Charles, the Morphe times James Charles palette. I'm gonna first start off with that white color. I want to say it's called like Flashback Mary, is what I think it's called. You can use any white. This is the I was gonna use the BH Cosmetics Taking Back to Brazil palette, but that white had like a shimmer to it, and it was kind of like an off-white, like an I wouldn't even call it like an eggshell white, but it was an off-white. It wasn't like that like cocaina white that I was going for, and this was kind of like more so that. So I did go into this palette instead and use that white. And then we're going into the Fruit Sorbet palette from Violet Voss, and I'm going to use that darker pink color to go ahead and put that on the rest of the lid. And I'm going to, I am so sorry, this is so rude of me. I'm going to blend that into the white, but then also pack that onto the lid. And then I'm going back in with the white, and I go back and forth between that pink and that white to just get that perfect like ombre effect. As you can see, I was liking it. I went ahead and did a little woe dance or whatever. And then I'm going back into that cranberry color from Huda Beauty to go ahead and just blend out the outer V with the cut crease. And then I'm going to go ahead, girl, and I tell you, it was so sweet, so sweet. And now I'm going to go ahead and create a half a wing. When I say a half a wing, what that means is that it has the shape of a wing on the actual eyelid, but there actually is no wing. So I just create that big dramatic line, angled line on my actual lid, but I don't actually connect it to my outer eyelid area to actually make a V, to make a V like going towards my eyebrow. I just make it on the actual lid, and I'm using a liquid liner that is almost running out on me. I need to get a new one from Wet n Wild, and I just play with the shape, see how I like it. And then to go ahead and set that liquid liner, I'm going in with the black color. The black from the Morphe palette just was kind of dirty, so I went in with another black that I found, which is from this Huda Beauty palette, the Rose Gold Remastered palette. It's any black is fine. You still can find all these colors in one palette, but I was just being extra, and I used 3 different palettes. I really didn't need to use 3 different palettes. Anywho, I'm going in, I'm going to go ahead and color correct. I'm using the orange concealer from LA Girl, their Pro Concealer line. And then I'm going in with Born This Way concealer, the Too Faced collection. Well, it's from Too Faced, the Born This Way collection from Too Faced, in the color Golden Beige. And I'm going to go ahead and blend out that on top of the orange color corrector, just because I have noticed that the orange, if you go in directly with the orange into your face makeup, the foundation, it just, I don't know, it kind of distorts it a little bit. So I like to have that barrier and having concealer underneath the foundation. The foundation that I am using is the new Anastasia Luminous. I'm in the color 320C, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm going to blend this out with a brush first, and then I go in with a beauty sponge. Well, I'm using a beauty blender, but I go in with the beauty blender as always, like I normally do. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, you know what I'm saying, we're friends here. Don't tell nobody, don't be embarrassing me out here in these streets. You know, I gotta pull my wig back for you guys and show y'all that you gotta blend it out. The beauty of going glueless, you can pull that sucker back and get all in the crevices that you need to, and then pull that thing on forward. You know what I'm saying? So you want to just make sure that everything is just completely blended. See, boop, there you go, and put it right back into place, and no one will be the wiser. You want to make sure that everything is blended out from your hairline all the way up into your ears, to your neck, all that good stuff, girl. You can't be clocking me out here in the streets. And then for highlighting my face, I'm going to go use 2 different concealers. I'm going to be using the Born This Way concealer and the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and the 3-in-1 Instacake concealer from Beauty Bakery. I'm gonna mix those 2 together to get the perfect concealing. that I like. That's perfect coverage. It's what I'm looking for, coverage, and the perfect color that I'm looking for. And I blend that out with a beauty blender, and then I'm gonna go in with the bull. Oh, born this way. I was gonna go in with the setting flour from Beauty Bakery, and I'm gonna go ahead and bake today, because I am gonna go underneath my under eyes and smoke it out with that deep cranberry color and then mascara. So I did go ahead and bake today, and then I'm using the Hula Beauty. Girl, I'm just talking. Just talking. I am using the Hula bronzer from Benefit to go ahead and bronze my face up. And then what I also do is what I'm saying. You gotta make sure everything is blended, girl. Don't be telling nobody about my little secrets. Don't be out here embarrassing me and telling everybody, girl. This is between you and us, between you and I. I used 3 different bronzers to go ahead and get my face exactly how I want it. I did use the Kylie Cosmetics Tawny Mommy right in like my jaw socket, just to get more definition to my face. And then I used the Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer for my nose and for my mouth, well, like underneath my lip, just to give it like a more like not prudent look, like I don't know the word I'm looking for, so I'll try to pee. What I'm doing now, you can't honestly tell it. You can tell it in the pictures. Well, you might be able to tell if you do full screen. What I'm doing is actually adding glitter to my eyes. I'm adding it in between the white and the pink color. I used the NYX Cosmetics glitter glue, and then their silver glitter as like, I just wanted like a little pop or whatever, you know, to be real cute, a little extra, a little spicy or whatever. And then I think I'm fancy. I think I'm on these little Instagram models, and I'm over here using 25mm lashes. I don't know how to act, girl. I look cute or whatever. I should have been got put on these, and they're so light and they're so airy. They just hold on. Like, them suckers, they go past my eyebrows, girl. They go all the way to my forehead. Like, when I look up, it touches my forehead. Forget an eyebrow, it touches my forehead. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop these bad boys on with some tweezers. And this is the part that I was talking about. I'm just going in and I'm just smoking out my lash line. I'm using a black pencil to go ahead and mark my waterline. And then I go in with mascara. I thought I had a clip. I thought this was the clip of me actually putting on the color underneath my eyes, but I guess not. Whatever. Because I do also add the dark cranberry color, just to, you know, draw in and like tie in together all of the darkness together. But I'm gonna go ahead and just dust away that excess powder. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with Safanya from Juvia's Place. This is a beautiful blush color. I don't know if I said that name right, so I'm sorry if I didn't. Correct me in the comments down below if you know how to pronounce it. Like, give me like the hooked on phonics, like Google Translate, if you know it. Anywho, I'm gonna go in with highlight. I'm using a loose glitter today, just by itself. This is the So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is it right here. It's like a nice bronzy type of shimmer color. And I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this to the high points on my face, so my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my forehead. And for lips today, I'm using 2 different lipsticks to go ahead and make the perfect like cranberry color. I'm first lining my lips with Night Moth by MAC Cosmetics. And then I'm going to go in with Cranberry something from Beauty Bakery. And then in the middle, I'm using girl, I don't know, one of them uns from the last of the collection that came out. Check the description box down below to have all the names listed down below. And that is honestly it. I sprayed my face with some setting spray, the Sweet Grace setting spray from Beauty Bakery, and that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching on my videos. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Don't forget to check the description box down below. Like I said, it'll have all the names listed as well as some links for you guys as well. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe and stick around and watch another video or two. Okay, bye guys, love you. Mwah.